Hey guys, welcome to the first part of Dragon Age Origins with Locain, I guess, since what I'm playing. So I'm doing post commentary for first couple episodes, if you guys can't tell. Now there will be points to where I won't have anything to think of to talk to or talk about, but I can say I hope everyone has a great year coming up in the 2013 year, and I hope their 2012 year wasn't too bad, I guess. And I'm just making a dwarf warrior. His name's, of course, is going to be Locain, and there's going to be some customizations. I don't know. This is why I like, commentating while I play instead of post commentary. But first of all, remember guys to leave a like, subscribe, all that jazz if you like the series or you want to, watch some more. Now, before I, get too into the gameplay, I will say, once I do this, once I finish Dragon Age Origins, I probably will not be going back through, doing stuff. It will just be my interpretation of the game. And that's what's nice about, the YouTube community, because if you don't like one person's, how they did move, you can look it up and find another ones. So, I hope you don't have to, but if you want to explore more of this game, without buying it, or if you like the game, buy it, because it's a great game. It's like one of the best RPGs that I've played. Now, also, leave a comment about the quality, because Christmas time came, so I got new recording equipment and it looks snazzy. So if you guys leave a comment saying nice quality or anything like that, or if you want me to do better quality, I guess I wouldn't know how I would do that, but I'd have to find a way. It's bottom line, it's what you guys want. So, and I to start this off was very. I know what I'm getting into when I play this game, because I know how long it is, and there's so much talking with it that where I need to talk to you guys more instead of like Final Fantasy 6. Now Final Fantasy 4, I'm not sure if I'm going to continue it or not. Well, Final Fantasy 5, not even 4. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue it or not. So, because of my new equipment, I kind of wanted to do more Xbox games instead of Nintendo or Sony. And by the way, I'm playing this on the Xbox 360 version. What else is there? There will be a chance of me playing Dragon Age Origins Awakening, but that all depends on where my copy is towards the end of the recording. So now we're just waiting on me to finally finish picking up my skills, which, when I was playing this, I had one of my buddies over who, is one of my good friends, and he's like, why don't you just play Dragon Age Origins? So I'm like, sure, why not? I picked it, and I just, clicked record and played for a lot of the time. So, which, is nice. Just being able to sit down and play. And if you kind of hear like an echo effect here, I'm sorry about that, but I kind of got a Turtle Beach and I'm using it to record, but I don't have the cables to use it as headphones, so it's kind of iffy on this. Loading screens.
Deep beneath the Frostback Mountains sits Orzammar, largest and proudest of the two remaining dwarven cities. Once the seat of an underground empire, Orzammar now stands alone, cut off from the world by the Darkspawn, still clinging to the memory of its former glory. Below the vast statues and gilded halls where the noble families play at politics, the lower castes live in their shadows, scurrying to serve like their ancestors before them. Below that is you. You are casteless, the dirty secrets staining Orzamar's perfect society, forced, along with your sister, to sell your services to the crime lord Barat. To the rest of Orzamar, you are proof that the casteless deserve their fate. But you know you do what you have to, the same as everyone, just to survive.
Yes, that is right. I picked the underdog. Just to survive, I do what I must.
I can't keep gambling on you forever, Precious. You've got a sweet look. Something to light a man on fire. But you gotta make it count.
Please, Barat. Can we not do this in front of my brother?
Why not? He knows the slope of the land, don't you, boy?
Barat, why do you have to be
You
a
told
dick?
me a lot of things, not one of which meant more than a fart in the middens. Before me, your sister was just another duster. Now check her out. Braids down to here, gold cap teeth. She can recite elf poetry and play the string harp. Every man's dream. All she's got to do is find a lord, squeeze out some kid who looks like him, and we're all living the easy life in the Diamond Quarter.
Please, don't get involved. You know that never goes well.
I bet. Because I don't like him.
I'll treat her however I like, as long as you
treating
both
you
eat
like
off
that.
my plate. You keep your head down and say aye to any job I decide is low enough for scum like you. In return, I put out coins so you can doll yourself up and get a belly full of some nobleman's brat. Then you both go free, and I get to join the family and be called my lord for the rest of the little prince's life.
You dick.
That's what everyone likes. A castless with a big mouth. But I didn't come for the joy of your company. I've been looking at my investments, and this one hasn't borne much gold. I'm giving you another week, Precious. If you haven't found a patron, you're back to sweeping streets.
But I have. I've met someone. That is, I didn't want to promise, but he seemed interested.
Your buddy Lesky's waiting outside. He knows what I'll need from you today. Don't even think about bungling this job. Your whole family's on loose sand with me right now. And I know you don't have anywhere else to turn.
I'm sorry you had to see that. I know. You've always been a good brother.
Well, of course I
Always
have.
tried to protect me. I should have told you. Barat's been warning me ever since two of his other girls found patrons at Lord Harrowmont's reception. They've been getting gifts already. Lord Rooston gave Elsie a surface silk gown and she's not even pregnant. Barat's getting impatient.
Well, we all know how impatient people get. Yep.
You know the other options. Cleaning middens, begging, going to the surface. No. Unless you find a way to save us all from Darkspawn and become a paragon. We're pretty much on Barat's leash for life.
What the hell is a paragon? Oh well.
Money gives him power. He's got family on the surface, which means he can smuggle up lyrium and smithcrafts, and bring down
Also,
silks,
if you guys
wines,
really
and
don't like the
furs.
talking, I'll
And he
just
played
say
it smart.
later on
When he
in
started
the,
expanding, he made sure it was
later
only
on
the
in the series, I'll
castles
just
he
take the
shut down for
simple
protection,
answers,
so the
get through
guardsmen
them all.
didn't care.
Because this game is 75% combat, 25%.
I hope there's more you want in life than to be some copper-plated crime lord. You've still got the chance to get out of here. Dream big. Be a paragon. Don't stop at becoming another Barat.
See, I don't even know what a paragon is.
Stay out of trouble. I'll see you tonight.
Yeah, so this is kind of, how the game looks. Yes, random safe spots come up all the time. And it gets annoying. And, I haven't played this game for a while, so right now I'm trying to figure out the controls again. and I'm a dwarf warrior, so that means I'm supposed to use two-handers, but looks like I don't have enough strength to, which is BS. Oh well. Now, I will say that the next episode there will be no commentary, just because it's, you know, this game is one of those games where you really don't have to talk a lot, because it does its talking for you.
About sodding time. I was starting to think I'd have to bust in and get an eyeful of that spicy sister of yours. Growl. And people wonder where that grumpy old dwarf image comes from. But fine. Boss says we're out for a search and discipline. One of his smugglers is holding out on him. Name's Oskias. Some surfacer. Barat got word that he's been selling shipments topside that never make it to Barat's ears down here. He wants us to find the rotter and see what goods he's holding back. Well, yours will be a short and tragic relationship. You ready to show him some pain? Poetry to my ears, Selraka.
Yeah, and we get our first party member, I guess. By the way, my dwarf origin, because when you create your character, you actually, depending on what you make, you get different, you know, origins. That's why it's called Dragon Age Origins. Very clever. I'm a dwarf commoner, not a noble. So, elves, you have the Dalish and the city. Humans, you have the noble. You have the two dwarfs, the two elves. I don't know if there's 6 or 7, but I do know that if you are a magic user, you have your own separate one origin, which is kind of weird. What else is there to talk about? I feel like this is kind of turning more into a video log than, you know, I'm playing it, so. And I will say, like, most of this is, I don't know this place too well, so it's very.
Go back to your dirt.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's hard to do and figure out.
Belongs to you. You realize it's in the way that come through?
But I will say, I am the good guy. I will act very noble and do what is honorable and justice, I guess, depending on the situation. And I keep forgetting controls. Oh, if you guys are still watching at this point, leave a comment if you wanted more Walkaroo Call of Duty. You know, say COD, bro. You know, anything like that, cause now that I have this equipment, I can record some Black Ops, zombies, multiplayer, campaign, you name it. I'll try to work on it. And right now, this is me trying to read where I have to go, and I kind of stumble for a little bit. This is just terrible. Hopefully the rest of the game is not like this at all. For what I've played so far, after the, you know, the origin, which I'm playing, which you're watching, I kind of know more of my sense of direction, so I won't get lost as easy. It's like when I was played, I was either like an elf commoner or an elf commoner, really. That's all I ever played. So I decided to take it to a different notch and go a dwarf, and you can actually switch between your party members, hitting the right bumper and left bumper, which is kind of convenient, I guess, especially when you're a warrior and you can't open a locked box. You can just switch to your rogue.
Care to try a taste of this?
No, I don't want to try a taste of that. Wow. Oh, also this is being recorded at 1 to 2 in the morning on the 1st of January 2013. For your guys' information, it probably won't come out, you know, for a couple of days because I want to get a stockpile of videos ready to go. Now also, guys, you can hit me up on the Facebook too. Got a Facebook. At the end of the video there will be like a little Facebook emblem, and you can just click on it using, you know, through the annotations or whatever, and it should send you on a link to Facebook. So also, you know, that design that I put at the end, which you may or may not, you know, skip to, or you watch through the whole thing and find it. Really not much in there. I'm probably gonna stop talking because it's gonna go to dialogue. So I'll let the game take its course. So this has been Locain playing Dragon Age Origins. I'll see you guys next time. Enjoy.
Hey, I was saving that seat.
That's real thoughtful, Oscius. It's tiring work looking for you.
How do you know my name? Oh no, you're not from Barat, are you? Because that would be too much. I don't think I could handle. You mean you're not here to kill me?
Making sure you didn't accidentally pocket any processed lyrium, you know.
Look, I always been loyal to Barat. He's been good to my family. I know how much I owe him. I haven't. I wouldn't. I'm getting out of here. You two are mad. Barat knows I'd never betray him. I'll tell him myself.
You're not going anywhere. Could everyone who isn't about to die please turn around for a moment? This may be unpleasant. Thank you.
You can't do this. Help! Call the guardsmen! This is murder!
You two let me know if you need anything. I'll be in the back.
It's just a bunch of rocks. You're gonna kill me for that? Then let me go. Tell Barat you killed me. I can run to the surface. He's never gotta hear of me again. I'll give you the lyrium. Do whatever you want with it. Give it to Barat. Sell it yourself. I don't care. I'll get out of the business. Open a dry goods shop. He'll never know I'm still alive. Please. What would you want if it was you? He won't. I swear. You'll never see me in Orzammar again. Thank you. You're as noble as you are strong. May the ancestors bless your steps.
The chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men. The chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men